A new bill in Canada wants to establish LGBTQ safety zones and penalize, quote, offensive speech near drag shows or similar type events in the Ontario province. Critics call it an attack on free expression with its broad nature. Proponents say it's in response to increased violence and consistent with Canadian law. The move will target
any homophobic, transphobic act of intimidation, threat, offensive threats, offensive remarks, protest, disturbance, and distribution of hate propaganda.
If passed, it would create, quote, safety zones within a football field-sized area of designated events, with stiff penalties for offenders.
It also comes with it a penalty of $25,000 if prosecuted successfully.
Meanwhile, across the border, some areas in the U.S. are swinging in a very different direction. Tennessee became the first state to restrict adult cabaret performances in public or areas where there may be young children on site. It was signed in March, but was temporarily blocked by a federal judge over First Amendment concerns. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers in at least 16 states so far this year have proposed similar laws. Many supporters believe these laws rightfully target child predators.
There's also the overarching intention to desensitize and confuse children, to induct them into the left's sexual pathologies and obsessions from a very young age.
The nation's highest office pushing back.
So it's part of a larger pattern from elected officials who espouse freedom and liberty, but apparently think that freedom of speech only extends to people who agree with them.